Hey guys, welcome back for what I'm hoping is the final video of the series on the Roam performance task. I would begin before building with going over your checklist and your rubric, and I would end with going over the rubric and the checklist. So especially reading this first box on what you're graded on. Make sure you have a deep understanding of the topic, clear, thoughtful narratives that interpret your research questions, support your findings with your sources. That is essential. That is one of those things that would be a fatal flaw, that if you don't have your sources on your website or if they're not credible sources, right? Clear, thoughtful reflections that demonstrate your mastery of the transfer goals and the overarching understandings. Set a clear purpose for your site with a well-developed introduction. If you've completed the different parts of the packet, you have much of that already completed. And when I say much of it, I mean 95%. Make sure you correctly cite your sources. At the bottom is your checklist. Make sure you have a welcome page, a subpage that includes a 5 to 7 paragraph on your first burning question, and the same thing on your second burning question. Be sure to use the start and ice methods as you introduce quotes and paraphrases. You're only required to have one per burning question, though. A subpage that includes a short reflection paragraph on the research process, and a works cited list at the bottom of your web page. Remember that you need multiple sources. A minimum of 6, 3 per burning question. If you need to go find another source and take one note and add that incorporated into your writing before submitting, I would do that. That's showing that you understand that research is a recursive process. Remember, you cannot use ChatGPT to write. You can use ChatGPT to generate ideas for topics that you would search or search terms that you could look up. But you should not be using ChatGPT to generate sentences, paragraphs, or your entire paper. That would be an automatic 0, and that goes on your academic file. So now that you're ready to begin building your website, what do you need? Well, we're going to use Google Sites again. You have experience with that from when we built our About Me websites. Most of you will have that experience. On your homepage, you want to introduce with a short paragraph what you already knew about your topic. You're going to take that right out of page 4 of your research packet. Now, I'm not saying you literally write down word for word what you wrote before, but you might. But this is the time to refine, edit, show that you understand that research is a recursive process, and rewrite things to make it sound better. Also include both of your burning questions. And then at the bottom, include your 6 works cited. I know there's only 3 on the example here, but it's just an example. Make sure yours has all 6 sites. Then you need a page for your burning question, each one, and your research reflections. For each burning question, what were some famous buildings? Write a 5 to 7 sentence paragraph. Use the ice and start methods. Once you have the writing done, go back and make the site look nice. Add pictures, add links to other websites, add videos. You can create your own silly advertisements, but do that once all the academic writing is completed. Again, you do the same thing for burning question 2, and then for the reflection. And notice it tells you right where you can take this information. You've already done the work. From page 8 and page 9, your summaries and reflections, bring those into this page right here. Then go back again, add pictures, add videos, add links to other websites. Make it look like a real website. Blow me away. There is 20% extra credit available on assignments such as this for showing extra effort, but you really have to show the effort. Now, if you don't recall how to do all that, those are the requirements, and there's an example posted with this video of that website for you to look at again. But when you're ready to create your website, you're going to go to Google Drive and then hit New, go to More, and you should find Google Sites. Okay. And you've already done this with the About Me page, so I'm just going to be very brief. If you want to add other pages, like one for each burning question, you do that right here, and you can add burning question number 1, and you can do that again and add burning question 2. Don't use shorthand. I'm just doing this for the purpose of being quick on the video. And summary and reflection. And just like that, I've got one page for each of the things as required. Now I can go back, I can insert a text box. What I like to do, just insert something like this, because now once I'm done with my writing, it's easy for me to add pictures. And if I want to add a bunch more pictures, I can add that to the bottom. But for maybe each page, I at least add in one of these so that I have something basic to start with. It's up to you. You could change it up and do something like that. And maybe I change it up one more time for the summary and reflection. Maybe I want some more pictures at the end. So now I can go back, add the information, add the pictures. I can do my typing and keep it organized and looking nice. Again, once I'm done with that, I want to go back to the packet, go over this checklist and make sure I've done everything. You have class time today to build the website after you're done with your summary and reflection, and you have some class time tomorrow. The website then is due on Wednesday with a flex date of Thursday. So I do anticipate you spending some time, maybe 20 minutes at home building your website, as well as some time during period 9. I look forward to seeing you again in class. Talk to you soon.